What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video your girl is here to bring you a video. Now I saw on Annette Makeup's Corner, I just watched a video from Paulina Beauty's channel, and she was saying how we say Annette's name wrong. I'm sorry, child. I can barely say my name right half the time, so your name, I'm trying. Annette's Corner, Makeup Corner. So she did a video where she basically went through all of her Juvia's Place palettes, and she created like her perfect palette with her favorite shades in each palette. And she said she wanted other people to do it, so here your girl is doing it. And I don't have as many palettes as she does. She technically has what, 13? I technically have 12, excluding like my face palettes, which would make me have, or I have 10 excluding my face palettes. So I'm just gonna kind of go with this and see where I lead. So yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, I'm gonna scoot over, which way? I can't, it's gonna be awkward. Let's scoot over this way. I'm gonna have my arm invisible, and I'm gonna try and do what she did where I'd had like a mock-up show up, but her editing skills are on a level superior to mine, so we might not be there. We might just give you one mock-up at the very end, but you know, we gonna work with it. Okay, so the first palette that I have on top is my Tribe palette by Juvias. For a lot of people, this is their favorite palette. I truly do enjoy this palette, and the shadow that I think I like the most out of this palette, ooh, it's between two. I don't know. It's between Masai. Wow, what am I doing? It's between Masai and Ashanti. I love both of those colors. I really love a mustardy green, but I also love a lime. I'm gonna go with Ashanti. I don't know why am I doing this to myself? So Ashanti is like a mustard brown color. I love these colors. These are like, this could be like a go-to neutral for me, and that's saying something for me because you guys can see my eye look. Your girl don't do neutrals. So that is the first shadow. I gotta make some room so I can put all these products somewhere. All right, next I have my Zulu palette, and the first shadow that really pops out to me is the yellow. I love yellows. Everybody knows this about me. If you see any look and I will finesse a yellow in my crease or on my lid. I love yellows. So we're just gonna go ahead and put this yellow right here. And those are two unique, that's a unique color scheme right there alone. Okay, next we have Nubian 2, which honestly is definitely not my favorite palette that I have from them, not by any means. This was my first palette that I got, and I think the color that intrigues me most about in this palette is Ya. And this is like a shimmery bronze, but it has like a red to it. And on my skin, it's coming out more red than bronze. But to me, it definitely is like a bronzy red. It's a very, very pretty and unique color. And this was the color that I used the most out of this palette. All right, well, good thing that's a foundation cream. That should still be together by the time I get down there to check that. Next is the Saharan by Juvias. And this is a palette, honestly, that I don't get very much use out of. But the one shade that intrigues me most out of this palette is Wudabi. And this is like a greeny gold. This is reminding me of some of the shades that I've seen in some of the Natasha Denona palettes. And I have been, for some reason, intrigued to go and purchase the Natasha Denona gold palette. I have no business buying that. And this actually reminds me of one of the shades that I've seen people swatch continuously out of that one. So definitely a very pretty color scheme right now. Honestly, ooh, I should try and do a tutorial with these colors. Next I have the Afrique by Juvias. And honestly, out of all of these, I don't even know. I don't even know. What would I pick? Now, the way that Annette, the way that she was doing hers is she was just going based on the colors that spoke to her. She wasn't paying attention to her arm to see if they actually worked together. And I think, I think the one shade that is intriguing me out of this the most, because of things that I've been thinking about lately, would be Bento. And this is like a really dark red. I've realized that I don't have very many reds in my collection. And this, from what I remember, this was a good red. Like I said, I don't get very much use out of this palette. This was definitely not one of my favorite palettes. But yeah, very, very unique color scheme so far. Then we have Saharan 2. I just did a tutorial with this baby, like literally, I don't know if it'll be up. It should probably be up before I post this video. And ooh, there are two shades that are really calling to me from this baby, and I'm gonna go with the one that I came to first, and it's Nomad. It's the one in the very middle. This is like another kind of warm coppery shade, but this one definitely is more red. No, this one's more orange than the one above. The one above is definitely more red. Oh, just stunning, stunning color. Next we have the Festival by Juvias, and I think the one shade, I think I have to go with Ufala. This is like a neon orange to me, and it is a very unique shade, and my eye always goes to this shade when I open out this palette to see if whatever I want to do that day could actually work with that. So that'll definitely be a shade in my perfect palette. Time to wipe off my hands again. All right, 3 more palettes left. The Deuce palette, or Douce palette, I guess. And the shade that is most unique to me in this one, ooh, which one is it? I think it has to be Custard. It's like this really bright purple. I love shades like this, love them. I use this on like my cheeks. I'd use lip colors like this. Very, very unique shade. Very happy about this shade. That would be really unique into this color scheme. Next we have the Magic palette. I got the Big Daddy version, and I think for me the shade that really calls out to me is Faso, like Burkina Faso. And this is like a multi-chrome. This is like a blue to purple, and you guys know I love. Okay, so the house got invaded by people, so I had to stop for a second. But the last shade that I swatched was Faso from the Magic palette. It's this beautiful blue to purple duochrome. Very, very pretty, very unique. And then the last palette I have is from the Magic palette. I have the Big Daddy sizes from both of these, and the shade that sticks out to me the most is the one that I guess I got the most use out of, and it's Zola. And it's a beautiful, beautiful, like teal shimmer. And that's my color scheme right there. It's a very, very interesting color scheme. I think this will actually be really unique and very fun to play with. I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mattes, 2, 4, 6, 5 mattes, 6 shimmers. Not a bad combination at all, and I think this would be really fun to play with. Hopefully I have the mock-up somewhere around here the whole time, maybe just now, maybe it's all over the screen. I don't know how you girls gonna edit. Your girls' editing skills are not what Annette's skills is, but this is a really fun color scheme. I actually think I'm pretty much going to do a tutorial with this color scheme. I think this would be really, really fun. So yeah. And just in case anybody else sees my video and wants to do it as well, I mean, I feel like since Annette put it out there for, Annette put it out there for everybody else to do it, I'm putting it out there for you guys to do it. If you guys see this video and you want to do it, I would love to see it. Please tag me in your video. I love to see the color combinations because mine is drastically different than Annette's. Drastically. And we have pretty much the same collection, so it would be interesting to see how you guys' are. So yeah, as always, y'all, it has been real. Peace.